So I go to orientation. I don't know what you wear to orientation. I've been at school 150 years. So I put on some tight jeans and a low top. So I'm sitting there, and I should know the school is cheap. You sit down in the seats. It's a half chair. Scooting in and then these very scary professors come up and they're all just doctor this, doctor that. Quote Dr. Westhoff. So I sit, but I keep going, this is not feeling good, I'm not liking this, I gotta get out of here. Especially when they mention that if you don't know how to do a PowerPoint, you are in serious trouble, right? And I thought I'd heard of power drill. I used to be a ballerina, power pointed shoes, so power drill point. I didn't know what a PowerPoint was. But I didn't want to look like an idiot and a moron, so I just said, so I tried to get out of my seat. It was a cheap seat, it was stuck. And in fact, Sarah Kingsley was the nicest colleagues of mine. She said the other day, Cara, I remember that. I don't know who you were, but I remember you were just at home. And thank you, dear Julie Kingsley, for housing your daughter for the last 2 years, because she has been very kind and gracious and helped me out of the bathroom when I felt nauseous, take test time. And she's just awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. I'm taking out only 10 minutes. But anyways, I really wanted to go back to school, and I went to my first class. The reason I wanted to go back to school is I had the most incredible child named Ari. And when he went off to college, I knew it was either die or, I had to do something. That was very traumatic. I had a choice of either following him up to Indiana University and doing his laundry, pulling up one of those RVs, just opening up the door and all this stuff and doing his laundry, or go back to school. And I think he will agree. He's here, thank God. I think he will agree as well as myself that it's a good choice. He now can do no laundry, and I have a degree. So, anyways, I mentioned about, Dr. Horner being very kind, and I went to Dr. Michelle Hawkins' first class. And, she talks about the review of policy paper. Again, what the hell? But no problem, because she said it all has to be turned into the APA. So I said, okay, fine, APA. So I look up, I think it's American Paper Association. APA. So I called the American Paper Association. And I left her class. And I said, I'm a new student at FAU. In the master's degree program. And I have to turn in the paper. And they said it had to come from an APA. And they go, honey, you are in trouble. People represent me and Wausau and all the paper companies. I don't know what they're talking about. That's well. So it was a shock when I got an A in that class. The whole neighborhood, I got an A. It was shocking. My husband. So, anyways, Dr. King was my professor for three classes. And on December 8th, 2008 at 7 p.m., I called to his desk. My hair was very straight. I was pale. My glasses were upside down. I was nauseous. I had just finished a 200-page, all the above, A and C, what the heck, none of the above, exam. And he said to me, he was so sweet and kind, beautiful blue eyes, and he says to me, Cara, this is going to be the last time I'm going to have you in my class. PowerPoint. Getting back to that, you're probably wondering how that turned out. It was awesome because I have the privilege to tell you that I got to college with an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. Now they're like 12 and 1. Their names are Sam and Brandon. And I love their parents, David and Sharon, because they let Sam and Brandon do house calls. They were awesome. So Dr. Diaz was probably wondering, because I was so excited in her class. Not only one PowerPoint did we have to do, but we had to do 2. And she is the cutest thing. It's impossible that a professor could be this absolutely outstanding and beautiful. But I was excited on her 200-page syllabus. We had 2 PowerPoints. So I called over the Brandon and Sam show and I go on. And we did good, but it was my idea to put the naked God, the Greek God, in the last PowerPoint slide. But they really were phenomenal, and I couldn't have done it without them. I think I've really grown with the PowerPoint. But our class is really filled with incredible talent. Unbelievable. These colleagues of mine are true to my heart. I've never had such close and warm fuzzies ever. And, you know, they really let me be myself. And I think we all were able to be ourselves as we are in our class. Interesting, I think this somewhat sums up what I feel about the class. And that is, on my last class with Dr. Hawkins, I did the last PowerPoint, which I did actually myself. I think by the 3rd year I got it done. And I got it off and I had forgotten my notes, so I had to read it, as you can see tonight. And I apologized to my class. I told them it was really bad. I'm very sorry, but I forgot my notes. And when it was over, a woman by the name of Sonia came up to me, girlfriend, and she came up to me. This tells you what we've learned in this program from our professors. And she came up to me and she said, "You know, Cara, you really need to work on your self-talk." And that is very insightful, and that's what we are. We're different, we're good, we understand what people do, and we come up and tell them in a really professional and wonderful way. So I would like to leave you with a few words, a few more. But this is something that I leave my son with. This is what's made my life. I hope this will give something to all of us to think about our clients and all of you in the audience. Truly so supportive and wonderful for what we've been doing these last 3 years. So remember, to get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So with that, I would like to thank everyone and ask that Eric, Garza, Justin Grossmeyer, and Julia Ortega step up. We have 3 awards to present, and again, thank you very much.